I mean, I believe he's already broken the high school record. If this is not the high school record, it says number 8 all time. So I guess he's not got the high school record yet, but I mean, he runs 44 something, whatever the record is. I mean, this is when we start getting into the question of, does Quincy need to be running college track? You know, it's the same thing that we talked about with Noah. You know, when Noah first came out of high school, everyone was like, shouldn't Noah go to college? He was going to go to Florida. He was going to run with Coach Holloway. He was going to be on the same team as Grant. And you know, that would have been a problem. But it's like, do you waste 2 years, 3 years running college track where you're not really making anything? Is, you know, especially if he makes a team, for example, because I don't know that Noah made a team while he was in high school, but even if he gets close, you know, you go pro, because whatever training he's doing right now is good enough for him to run 45:19. Why are you going to a new coach to figure out if this new coach knows how to coach you when whoever's coaching you already knows how to coach you? Or at least maybe him and his parents understand what he needs to do. So as long as he gets with the right training group, with people who can push him, you know, get you a nice little contract, start running. You know, you see a lot of the younger kids actually doing that now. People like Tia Jones, she has been running since she was like, you know, a little kid. And growing up in Georgia, I've been seeing her at all the meets when she was smaller than everybody else, running faster than everybody else. You're thinking, oh, she's going to be great in college, and then she goes pro. Good for her, because now you see she's running pro times. She didn't waste any time going to college because she didn't need to. The question now is, with the NIL and all these things, now kids have the opportunity to go pro, like go minor or whatever in college and make a little bit of cash, you know. But then you got to think, are track athletes the one that's making the most NIL money, or is it football? Is it basketball? Is it baseball? Is it the sports that are typically placed on TV the most? So as a track athlete, if you got $2 million on the table to go pro right out of high school, you don't have to worry about all the college stuff. Maybe you can go to college on your own, and maybe you get in the contract like Noah did to have them pay for your college. Then maybe you do that. Get with a nice training group, keep what you got going, go travel, go get these things done, and focus on you, as opposed to being exposed to, you know, a team atmosphere where, you know, there's different dynamics. Now you're in the college atmosphere where people are partying, people are doing everything that they want to do. It's fun, it's cool, but for somebody with this kind of talent, you know, you want them to maximize that, especially early on. You're getting big contract money being in 10th grade, running these pro times, right? If he goes pro next year, he's going to get a solid contract for a longer period of time that's going to set him up solid for the future, and then he can focus on racing and getting to his bag, doing what he does best, as opposed to having to go to class, having to do all these things that kind of distract you from getting better as a track athlete. And as a former college athlete, I would say for me, that was the option that I needed to take. I wasn't running those type of times that I could have thought about, should I go pro or not? And I wanted the college experience. But had I had a conundrum, a situation like this where I was running or jumping, like, say, for instance, long jump was my best event. If I had jumped like 27 in high school, it's like, couldn't I just go pro for my country, get me some money, and then keep it moving? Or do I want to test myself, go to college? Can I repeat this in college? Can I go to a coach? Because at the time in high school, it was the cross country and the 800 meter coach coaching me in long jump. They was just smart enough to tell me how to do it, and I loved them for it. But obviously, going to Coach Floreal, learning from him in the long jump and the triple jump, naturally I'm gonna get better. So it depends on the situation. Is there a coach out there that's good enough to take Quincy from 44, whatever that he runs outdoor this year, to what? He's already running 44. If he just keeps doing whatever he's doing now, he'll be at 44. He'll be at 43 high, competing with some of the best. So, you know, regardless, this guy's the truth, and I'm looking forward to seeing a lot more from him. So I hope he keeps it going. And like I said, 46, 42, 46, 79. These guys are getting full scholarships too. So don't think just because Quincy is running a second faster than them that these guys aren't solid. Okay, these guys are super solid. And even the 48s, okay, that's still solid for a 400 runner. Less solid than this. You're not going to get a full scholarship with a 48, but you get a partial. You get something, you know. All right, that's it, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if y'all want me to do any other comparisons or kind of digging deep into certain people's film. But yeah, I'm enjoying doing this track stuff. This is what I love to do. Should have done this earlier, but it is what it is. So we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.